I'm just curious, how many hours into the game did you get? Because it may be something you might want to look at, give it another shot or something. Already been here? This looks really familiar. Oh yeah, I have. Okay. Yeah, but I think later on you're gonna actually lose damage doing that, honestly, because of the way that the stacking damage works in that game. As you get more modifiers later on in the game, I think that route will probably end up losing you damage in the long run. That being said, once you get far enough into the game, auto attacks stop being really much of anything, and the majority of your damage will come from other sources. And really, you'll just be auto attacking to build up, well, basically just to be able to use your specials and then chain those. Yeah, 10 hours. At 10 hours into the game, I don't think you really got enough, and it's unfortunate too that it takes a long time. But at 10 hours, I don't think you really got to see the full battle system. I would consider giving it another shot, at least. The story's really good too. I mean, especially if you've been a fan of JRPG stories as of late, it's about as JRPG and anime as you can get of a story. But it's good. I really like the characters in that game as well. And I mean, there is always the possibility that it's just not your jam, and that's, you know, that may just be the case. Ooh, Lunar Silver Star is a good one. That is a very good one. See, both the Lunar games are great.
Another day, another victim.
At your pace of beating games, I'm sure it won't be too long before you beat Shadow the Tomb Raider. Actually, why am I running all the way back here? I need to go heal. And look at our new crafting recipes. So we just got a bunch of new ones. Yeah, I mean, I play games all the time, so I don't know. I occasionally get a little burnt out, but usually there's always at least one game I'm playing. I do sometimes tend to get burnt out on like specific story genres, but really even then, not all that much. Ooh. There's a 3. This is extremely good. Let's go ahead and try, well, let's look at what we have. So this is going to take Hava Branch, Sparkly Sap. Okay. I thought I got more stuff than this. I can craft that now. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the RE2 remake. I was a huge fan of Resident Evil, the older Resident Evil games. Actually, my favorite Resident Evil game is the original. What was it? The GameCube version, the Resident Evil remake on GameCube. I mean, they ported it to other stuff too, but that was so far that's my favorite Resident Evil game. Something I plan to do on the channel when it gets closer to Kingdom Hearts 3 is to do like a full playthrough. Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, they like because they have that that bundle on PS4 where you can buy. It gives you like all the PS4 versions of Kingdom Hearts, and I plan to get that, and then basically run through all of that, and then Kingdom Hearts 3 when that comes out. But yeah, the remake was awesome for GameCube. I really loved that game. Nice. Yeah, it's not it's not just 2.8. It's like it's a bundle they have that has like the PS4 port of Kingdom Hearts 1, the PS4 port of Kingdom Hearts 2, and then like all the ports of all the like the mobile games they did, like the whatever ones. It's like it has like everything in there. It's like $100, but it also comes with it's also at the same time it's also a reservation for the third game. It's like it's a really fantastic deal if you don't own the games. I mean, I own Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 on PS2, but I don't own the other ones. That's so good. As far as the Resident Evil games go, I own the GameCube version. I own the Japanese GameCube version of 0, 1, and 2. I think. What do I own? I have them in my closet. Whatever. All the GameCube ones that came out in Japan, I own. Still, and then I have Code Veronica on PS2. I think. Okay. I'm gonna take a quick little, about 5 or so minute break. I need to go refill my water bottle because it's been empty for a while, and use the restroom. When I come back, more Dragon Quest, so I'll be back shortly. Okay, I am back. Didn't take as long as I thought it would. Okay. Headset on because we're doing main story stuff, and my headache's gone away, so. But yeah, Texman, I really think. I mean, I agree with you about the audio thing, with it being too loud. I think that's a common issue that most Japanese RPGs have. Speaking of it, while we're here, here's some of the games I played I played them all in Japanese. This is the remake of Cold Steel 1 that's on PS4, Final Fantasy 15, Tokyo Xanadu, Dragon Quest 11, Cold Steel 3, Persona 5, Star Ocean 5. Just recently, the other day, played the demo for Judge Eyes. Yep. And I have Persona 5, the English version. Just haven't gotten around to playing it yet. Okay, yeah, Tokyo Xanadu. It's by the. I mean, it's by Nihon Falcom. So it's how do I explain? It's kind of Persona-ish, kind of Legend of Heroes-ish, kind of Ys Saga. it's like a mishmash of those three. Oh man, Krim, Judge Eyes looks so good. Oh my god, does it look good. Have I played Sharp FE? Have I? I loved that game. Actually, I used to call that game Persona 4 Lite, or Persona 4.5. Yeah, Tokyo Mirage Sessions. I played the Japanese version, beat that game twice. I really want them to put it on Switch as a remake. Mainly so if I ever decide to play it on the channel, I don't have to plug in my Wii U just for that. Also, I only have it in Japanese. So it'd be a good excuse to buy it in English.
So there really is an island in the sky, just as Father Benedictus said. I wonder if he was right about there being something helpful here, too. Is that a temple of some sort? Well, there must be some reason we were brought here. Shall we go and find out what it is?
We will find out what it is after we look for sparklies. Yeah, Sharp FE had some really good music. I also really enjoyed the dungeons in that game. I thought they were really well done. Yeah, the voice acting is not bad. There's been a few characters that I didn't really agree with. Like, at first, I didn't like Serena's voice. I thought it needed to be higher pitched, but it's grown on me. The one character I still, like, I think his voice acting is good, but I don't really like... I don't think it fits, is Sylvando. I think he would have been... I think he sounds more like a ladies' man, and when he really should sound more like a gay man. And I know that's kind of a weird quirk, but, like... Coming from the Japanese dialogue, he's way more open about being gay in the Japanese version than he is in the English version. It's one of the
We can see you, you know. Come out
one of
from
the things
behind
I've
there.
noticed that they've kind of toned down on is his gayness. Like, he is very much a gay person in the Japanese version, and they really play it up, and they really just, like, own it, right? And it turns him into a really dynamic character because of that. But in the English version, they've kind of toned it back a little bit, and his character sounds more like a ladies' man, like the voice acting does, and that's well, it sounds like a ladies' man that's trying to sound, that's trying to act like a gay man would act, and that's the only issue I really have with it, with his character. All the other characters I've kind of been fine with. There's been a few side characters that have been kind of, sounds like they're trying too hard. But, I mean, they didn't really have anything to go off of when coming to the English version because there was no voice acting in the Japanese.
What is it?
Ah, it's you!
I don't know. He sounds. It's really hard to put my thumb on it, but he sounds off. It sounds like he's trying too hard, if that makes sense.
I'm of the Watchers.
The Watchers? And what are they?
Of course. Ground dwellers not know of us. We watch over Erdrea. Watch for as long as Erdrea exists.
Well, what do you know? And what are you doing skulking behind a pillar, Mr. Watcher?
This is home. Home of all of us. Once were many islands, many Watchers. But attack came, Lord of Shadows. All crashed. Only this island remains. Only me.
That's awful.
Morrigan got to you guys too, huh? Sounds like you've been through a lot. Sorry if I was out of line just now. How come you survived anyway? And why did this place get left alone?
Guiding light burns within. Has burned since time began. Was in Temple of Dawn. Here. Was cleaning. Attack came. Was protected by guiding light.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure to most Western viewers, he sounds perfectly fine. I'm just going off of the voice I had in my head based off of what I thought he would have sounded like as a Japanese person based off the Japanese dialogue. And with that in mind, his English voice sounds off to me. Like, it's probably something that's very unique to someone in my position who's played the Japanese game, honestly.
This guiding light of yours sounds pretty special.
Oh, we're here looking for a special something to help us defeat the Lord of Shadows. Do you think the guiding light might be it?
Not know. Is not weapon. Cannot defeat. Perhaps. Wish to help. But am only child. Know little of world yet.
Guess we'll just have to take a look for ourselves then, huh?
Yes. But what are we going to do about our poor little friend here?
Not worry. I'm fine. I'm Watcher. Story of Watchers not over. You beat Lord of Shadows. Then World Tree returns. Cycle restored. Life and rebirth. Dead ones get new life. My brothers. My sisters, all begins again. Please, Luminary, succeed.
Wait. You know who he is?
He's like almost Majin Buu, but not quite. You know, I don't remember how they spoke in Japanese, now that you mentioned that. I'd have to load up the Japanese version to check and see if it's something similar.
Oh, it's beautiful. And so holy. I feel purer just looking at it. Wait, the mark.
Well, I mean, you gotta. Of course, they're gonna look like DBZ characters. The artist is Toriyama Akira, who does Dragon Ball Z. If it wasn't him, they'd probably get sued out the ass.
Whoa! Did all that light just get squished down into that little thing?
Oh, look. I sense something very special in them. I know this feeling. Yggdrasil. I think you should take a closer look, don't you? I've a feeling they have something rather important to show us.
I have a feeling you're right about that. Oh no, he actually does all the art for these games. He is the lead artist.
You all saw that too, right?
It's the one thing all the Dragon Quest games have kept the same. They've kept the same producer, they've kept the same artist, and they've kept the same composer for every game, if I remember correctly.
Yes, that man. The mark on his hand. Oh, you don't think...
Aye, I do. And I've a feeling you've the same instinct, laddie, eh? That was Erdwin, the luminary of legend. I never thought I'd see him with my own eyes.
So those were the original heroes? The ones who defeated the Dark One way back when?
DBZ is your favorite anime? That's what I grew up with. I don't know if I would call it my favorite, but I did grow up with it.
The more we know about them, the more chance we have of finding out how they beat him, right?
Ah, you're not wrong. Let's see what those other seedlings have to show us, shall we?
Once the fillers hit in the original Naruto, I stopped watching it. So I watched the first like 124-ish some odd episodes and I stopped completely.
Did you see the size of that hammer? Was it just me, or did it seem special somehow?
It was no weapon, that much is certain. A forging hammer, if I am not mistaken. But what were they forging?
I wonder... Well, I think we all know where they were at least, don't we?
Let's see if the last seedling makes things any clearer.
Cowboy Bebop. It's pretty good. I don't think I'm as big of a fan of it as most people are, but I did enjoy it. Yeah, I mean, I could have done that with Naruto as well. I just never bothered to go back and watch even the non-filler ones.
I know that view. I'm sure of it.
So if I understand what we saw correctly, they found some ore and a hammer, then went up a mountain and forged a sword. Wait, of course. The Sword of Light.
Indeed. They would not have gone into battle with the Dark One unarmed.
Yes, that's the power we need. That's how we'll drive the darkness from the world.
But Mordegon took it, right? Unless... Are these visions trying to say we need to... Yeah, that must be it. We need to make our own Sword of Light, just like the old heroes did. All right, we've got ourselves a plan. Not much of a plan, but we'll just have to fill in the gaps as we go. Let's start by paying a visit to the places we saw in those visions. I'm betting we'll find some more clues there.
Aye. It looked like they found that ore on another one of these floating islands. I reckon we'll need to have a word with our wee pal about that.
And that was Gallopolis in the vision where they had the hammer, right? Maybe the Sultan knows something.
Oh, and I remember now. That mountain, it's the volcano near Hotto, isn't it? How...
That sounds like we're going on a wee world tour then. Hotto, Gallopolis, and wherever that other island happens to be.
It seems we're setting off on another adventure, Veronica. You'll be with us in spirit. I know it.
All right, let's go to work.
Yeah, I watched One Punch Man when it was airing, and then I am following Attack on Titan and My Hero Academia as well.
You find, Luminary? Thing you seek? All is intriguing. Remember a tale from my grandfather. Guiding light helped ancient heroes. Helped in forging of sword. Sword to beat darkness. You have seen their quest. Floating island. Island of vision. This is called Battleground.
Battleground? Why would anyone go looking for ore on a battleground?
I mean, I realized that the Japanese, literal Japanese translation of what they called it in Japanese is battleground, but come on. You've changed so much stuff, at least come up with something better than that.
Mine was there. Mine of great ores. Great powers fought for ores. Great battle occurred. Great losses. Great pain. Victors took all. No ore. No more. Perhaps. Tale of centuries ago. Perhaps tale false. Perhaps all remain. Perhaps.
Well, it can't hurt to go and have a look now, can it? Come on, you lot.
If you forget purpose, if you need clues, come to me. Tales from Grandfather may help. Good luck.
Yeah, I hear you. I kind of have to play with subtitles though because of, you know, streaming and then uploading them to YouTube afterwards. Okay. Let's go to the battleground first. In the post game, there's an incredibly difficult like, not really a boss, but it's kind of like a secret boss here. Yeah, I just mean, even if there was an option to turn them off, I really wouldn't, because of, like I said, because I'm streaming it and then, you know, putting it on YouTube and stuff. We also get some really good materials from here. That's right. I remember this dungeon being really confusing at times. Yeah, all right, man. Thanks for coming out. Again, thank you for the follow. I stream, so you know, I stream every day. Usually starting about 10 p.m. Though in the coming months, I'll probably be streaming during the day as well because I have so much stuff to get through. So if you see me on, feel free to come by. And again, thanks for coming out, man. It's been a lot of fun chatting with you. Is there really nothing else in here? Really? Man. Why are you gonna have an alcove and not put any loot there? That one goes down too. That goes back into there. We can't get up to there until we get the creature to fly on. Let's go back and check out these rooms. and then we're back here. Ooh. Ogre shields, Titan belts, and brigand's mitts. It all sounds good. We'll have to check it out later. Getting quite a bit of mithril ore. Oh, it's a Pandora's box. No, don't, no.
Yep.
Cast it twice. You have to go again? Oh, and you're draining my MP too, you rude little box.
You brought this on yourself. See how you like this?
Nice. Oh god, no. Two of my characters?
Almighty Idrisil, hear my prayer.
Really? God, that ability is so annoying. Finally, jeez, man. Just one seed of skill?
Oh, yes!
I hit pretty hard.
We win again.
Oh no! Another one of these stupid Pandora's boxes. Oh. Crap, he was already pepped up, wasn't he? Right off the bat, really? That's gonna be game over.
You have my sword.
Oh my god, are you not dead yet, you stupid box? No, stay away from me. I can't fight you right now because that fucking enemy. Spend a bunch of money to resurrect everybody. Fucking save, since it seems like every single thing in here is a fucking Pandora's box, and they just like the spam cast AoE death. One second, sorry. Sorry about that.
This'll make your blood run cold! And stay down.
think that's everything here on this side. Just fly up all the way just to be safe. Yeah, I can't go up any farther. I went over on that other side. Because I saw good loot over there. By good loot, I mean I saw a treasure chest and I want it. What the hell those guys are doing? Goddess tiaras, saintess dresses, okay. Again, we will have to check those out later. Oh, is this the Puff Puff girl? Do I have to follow her or something?
Don't be nervous now. Just relax.
There's talking?
Oh, you're so muscly. Let me work out these knots. Does that feel good? You'll tell me if it hurts, won't you? Okay, all done. You can open your eyes now. Time to take the plunge, darling. 3, 2, 1. Puff, puff!
Oh man. Yeah. That was a thing that just happened.